So, I am back here doing another video. I really did not believe that I was going to do another one. I've been procrastinating, doing another one. I've been making excuses of why I can't do another one. I've been bullshitting on why it makes sense for me to not do one or whatever the case may be. And like I said, just not really picking. It's a thing where it's hard for me to pick the things that I know I need to do for myself. Like doing the things that I know is going to give me the results I want. You know what I'm saying? It's a challenge for me. It is, especially when I'm like not extremely motivated or I'm not feeling the best about myself or my circumstances or what I have going on. Like it's hard for me to continue to do the things and I guess persevere through shit. It is. It's hard. And today I did not want to do this video. I said I was going to do it yesterday. I ended up not doing it yesterday. I was contemplating not doing it today, but then I was talking to D and he was like, well, if that's something you committed to doing, then you need to do it. And I agree. So I'm here right now. And then I watched the video too. That was a little inspirational. So I'm just trying to pick my energy up and get my spirits up. You know what I'm saying? And, get my spunk back. Right now I don't have my spunk. And I don't like when I don't have my spunk. And right now I'm sitting on, like, I did not want to sit on this side, but I feel like my spirit told me to sit over here. It's like, and then on the other side, like, I like to sit in shade. Like, I don't really like to be where there's no, I like to have at least some sun and some shade. Over there is no shade at all. So I guess that's another reason for me not to go over there. And before I even came down here to the place I sit, my spirit was saying, okay, go sit on the other side, go sit on the other side. And I never come sit on this side because it's like rocks and it's like hard, you know what I'm saying, for me to get over here. And I gotta walk over these rocks. I'm like, oh my god, the rocks are gonna slip. I'm not gonna bust my head, I'm gonna die. I don't know. I always think the worst is gonna happen. But I think that's probably a message in itself, is I always maybe choose the path that is easier. And me getting on here and doing this video was not easy for me today. I don't know why. I don't know what the issue. I don't know. I thought it was a motherfucker. I just be scared of these snakes, bitch. I don't give a fuck about a bird. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. This is the snakes. I don't know what snakes are poisonous, okay? I don't know. I can't tell the difference. So I just be not wanting them bitches to be coming out. I seen a black snake on the other side one time. And, honey, I don't want it to fucking bite me. Because either way, that bitch is going to hurt. So, anyway, back to what we're saying. I think, like I said, it's just a message of me always trying to pick the easiest way out all the time, no matter what it is. And on this video, I really want to discuss, like, y'all know I get my setup ready while I'm on the video. I think that's just cool. I know some people are like, well, you should have it set up before you get on here, but I think it's just cool, that shows the realness. No, I'm just fine. But yeah, I just be trying to choose the path with the least resistance, and that clearly is not working for me, because I really was not going to do this video today, and I had no real reason not to do it. I have no real reason not to sit here. I'm off today. It's Sunday. These are working 2-6. It's 11 o'clock. I washed clothes yesterday. I folded out clothes yesterday. I cleaned my room yesterday. I have no reason not to be out here. You know what I'm saying? This side over here is more secluded. It's more to myself, and that's kind of what I want to do anyway. So, people out here walking their dogs and shit like that. And, oh, excuse me. And I'm trying to, smoke my blunt and talk my shit in peace. So maybe it was a reason for me to, really come sit over here and spit my bullshit. So, this is my journal that I have been writing things, and it's so beautiful to me, especially that little tree right there with the little birds. So today I really want to talk about, I've been letting the quote unquote energy marinate. I've been letting it sit. I have been letting it, get itself together. Let me know what the message is going to be, having a full circle moment about what it is that I want to talk about, because I remember my last video, I was speaking about, getting more into like occult science and not being, feeling some type of way, people feeling some type of way about people judging me for this, what I do, or for this I believe in, or whatever the case may be. And I realized that even on that video, a part of me was fucking lying. There was a part of me that was lying. There was a part of me that still wanted to be accepted by people. There was a part of me that was fearful of what people would think about me. There was a part of me that was still fearful of being myself. All of that stuff. But even still at 25, almost 26, 11/11 on the timer. My birthday's 11/11. Anyway, just not want to be myself because I don't want to be outcast. My worst fear is people to, you know, treat me like an outcast. Where I really feel like I've been treated like an outcast literally my whole fucking life. You know, that's just how I feel. And not always in like that's not always the worst thing or the most terrible thing that, you know, can happen to someone. Like, you know, you could be like, you know, well, I was bullied too, but I think everybody's probably bullied, or a lot of people, maybe not everybody, but a lot of people have been, so there's nothing different. But either way, I'm allowing the energy and stuff like that between videos so it can be authentic and I can really have a message and I'm not just pulling shit out of my ass. I'm allowing the message to kind of come full circle, allowing things to happen in my life, things to happen day to day, things to happen at work. So many things happen at that place, you know what I'm saying? To really solidify the message and really, really solidify what it is I'm going through or what lessons that I've learned. So I only want to be up here, you know, talking about lessons that I learned, not more so just up here making things up or, you know, taking somebody else's information and trying to make it mine or whatever the case may be. Just really having messages and experiences through my own personal experience, you know what I'm saying, and sharing that with y'all and sharing it with myself from my point of view and hopefully inspiring somebody else and teaching somebody else how to get through the shit that they're going through. So like I said, it's on my last video, I was speaking about, you know, being spiritual and reading tarot and stuff like that and saying like, okay, well, this is what you can expect from me. If you don't like it, you know, you don't have to be here, da, 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 da. Like, there was still a side of me that did not want to fully embrace the occult, whatever the case may be, because I know that's going to isolate me from people that I've known forever, or isolate me from the quote unquote masses or the collective or whatever you want to call it. Like, that's going to put me in a box where I'm not going to always be comfortable. Even though I feel like I've always kind of been isolated, I've still tried to hang on to what people wanted me to do or people believed I should do or what everybody else was doing, because I didn't want to be, you know, by myself in that way. You know, again, not wanting to be isolated. So right here I have my books and my thoughts that I've just been collecting over. I'm glad you can't really see it because I want y'all in my brain like that. But just really collecting over the past month or something like or so, since my last video, maybe almost 2 months of just really feeling it out. That's how I am. I'm a feeler. I need to feel it. It needs to make sense for me, whatever the case may be. So one thing, like I said, just being scared to pick a side. And one thing too that I know is gonna ruffle or make people look at me funny is I can't try to speak and talk about God or Lord or Jesus and all these people if I'm going to be speaking about occult sciences. Those two things just do not correlate, and those two things are not the same. Because when you speak about occult, yes, there is a from what I'm learning, I don't want to, you know, act like I'm a master teacher at this yet. I will be, but I'm not today. So right now I'm just kind of get at the tip of the iceberg kind of information that I'm learning. Yes, there's a spirit inside of you, first of all. There's a spirit inside of you, there's a subconscious inside of you, there's a mind, body, spirit, soul, all of those beautiful things. And there's also a spirit outside of us in the, you know, a creator that's controlling things that we can't always account for, that we always need. You know, our spirit needs a little extra help or a little extra push and things happening that we can't explain. But to sit here and say like, oh, talking about, you know, God is what, you know, talking about God in the way that the masses is talking about it is disingenuous of me, because that's not something that I believe in. That's not something I preach to. I say God because it's an easier way to I'm learning to say God because it's an easier way for it to be digestible to other people and they understand exactly what I'm saying when I'm trying to explain to them what the energy or the spirit or the, you know, the creator is that's outside of us. It's easy for them to understand that. When you say spirit or whatever the case may be, then say you have a spirit inside of you. There's a spirit inside of you and there's a spirit outside of you as well. And my spirit has been speaking to me very loudly, and it's been showing me things in my day-to-day life and on the outside, you know what I'm saying, or in my dreams and things like that about, you know, just me really needing to to come to the cold side or the quote unquote dark side, whatever you call it, and stay there and not be so scared because I'm like, oh God, people gonna think I'm a devil worshiper. Or, da, da, da. Like, no, I don't worship. I'm not a Satanist. Okay, I don't do satanic rituals. So therefore, it's no way that I'm a evil person or someone that is ill intended. My intentions aren't ill. Yes, there are things I'm still learning. So like I said, I'm not going to try to speak on it as if I'm a master. I'm just speaking to you the things I'm learning and how my other video I was being disingenuous in my message of saying, oh, we believe in God and all this stuff over here because I wanted to see more positive and not so dark. But that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Even though I wear the face of, I want to be different, and that's, what I show to other people, that's not really what I have been encompassing or believing truly. So these little water bottles come so in handy because nobody does not feel like carrying a big liter fucking green ass Stanley around all day. That's what I have. And sometimes I get tired of carrying it. I just want something small, compact, that's going to, wet my whistle until I'm done with the video. Okay? So, anyways, like I was saying, so yes, learn more about the cult and stuff like that to me is when I'm not straddling the fence and I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and embrace this fully. Because when I have embraced it, these small little pieces of the cult and not trying to believe what everybody else is telling me to do and do what everybody else is saying, because clearly it's not working. You know what I'm saying? It's clear that it's not working. The one thing that I'm learning to teach myself and my kids at work is, let's not make choices. It's not going to get us the things that we want. You feel what I'm saying? For instance, if I know for a fact I want to lose weight, which is one thing I talked about in my first video. Now, that's something I'm very true about. It's hard for me to put the snacks down, but that is something I am very honest and true about, is being someone that's athletic, is being someone that works out, eats right, you know what I'm saying, and takes care of their physical as well. Like I said, if I want to lose weight, it doesn't make sense for me to do the things that's not getting me the results that I want. Or if I know I want to get closer to spirit, get closer to myself and be more confident with myself, me giving that praise or recognition, is that a word? I think it's a word. To someone else or to another being, and not realizing the things and the beliefs and the speaks and the prayers and things like that I've been doing on myself is what's getting me the small tidbits that I want. But I have not been able to, it's a red bird, I have not been able to fully receive all of the blessings that I want to receive because I have been half and half. So I'm learning to choose a side. You know what I'm saying? One thing I'm learning in the cult too, which is one thing that why I say the devil worship and stuff like that, is going to be a thing that people say, but it can't be something that you take serious, because a lot of these things are symbols. When it comes to like the devil or hell and things like that, they're all symbols. To me personally, from my learning and what I've been learning, the hell is just a state of mind. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think that your body or your whatever, your soul or your spirit is going to go down to the underground and you're going to be burning. No, you're going to be burning while you're here. You're going to be suffering while you're here. We see it every day. That's hell. It's a state of mind. Heaven is as well. You feel what I'm saying? People say about the devil and things like that. Yeah, the devil are evil things that you are addicted to or obsessed with or attached to, and not being able to break from that, more so than a person with devil horns and red horns, or your demons and things like that, are things that are inside of you, things that you need to defeat, more so than a little person that's coming to attack. And people say, I see spirits, they see things. You're seeing things that are in your spirit or in your subconscious. Those are things that you are making out to the world to, they're coming full. What's what I'm trying to say? The things that's in your subconscious or in your spirit, like, yes, you see those things. Those things are very real to you. But if you're seeing demons and things like that, baby, that means that you have something in you that you need to deal with. You have something in you that's working on you that you have created, or your surroundings have created, more so than something else. You know what I'm saying? So that is what I've really been learning, and that's what I really want to keep going, keep focusing on that, keep, doing my tarot readings, but also understand that when you do things in the code, where when you're talking about spirit and, dark and all that stuff, you have to have protection, because there are things out here that can fuck with you. There are things that you can attract, and mindsets and things like that that you can have that could really fuck your life up. You know what I'm saying? And people that you're around, shit that you listen to, you know what I'm saying, shit that you saying to yourself. When I'm speaking when I'm speaking out loud, like right now, or even when I'm by myself and I'm meditating or I'm praying, quote unquote, when I'm speaking out, that's me praying to my subconscious. When I'm speaking the things that it is that I want to happen, or I'm telling my spirit things I need to get better at, things I'm struggling with, and then the spirit inside of me and then the spirit outside of me start to connect and start to show me those things in real life, start to show me that in people, start to show me that in situations. You know what I'm saying? And that helps me. That helps me grow. It helps me overcome those things, but it's been hard for me to overcome them completely, because I still have been scared. I still have been scared to just say, you know what, this is what I'm doing. I don't give a fuck about how nobody feel about it. I don't care about what nobody think about me. You feel what I'm saying? I've had to live my life. I've had to go through, you know what I'm saying, I've had to do this motherfucking work, and I'm just getting started. But I don't know if I mentioned in my first video, but like I said, I have a video recording in my phone of 2020 of me having a complete mental breakdown. Like, and people don't understand that. People had judged me because of, oh, Kira's getting distant, she's changing, she don't come around, whatever case may be. I was really going through something. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really understood what that was but me. Even though, yes, I was in a relationship, yes, I had, you know, family and friends, that was still something I was going through by myself. And it was very difficult and it was very hard. And I needed to go through that to get to where I am today and get to the understanding of what route it is I'm taking today. So I can give a fuck about how somebody feel about what it is that I'm practicing and what it is I believe in. And I have gave a fuck for a long time. But at 25, almost 26, that can't go no more. That's not working. It's not helping me. And honey, let me tell you, this is how I know it's a calling, because I've been on this bitch for I don't know how long, and I haven't even touched my blunt. And y'all know, when I roll up, I'm like, okay, time to smoke now. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even touched it because I'm just locked in. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. No, but but seriously, like, choosing the side, and it's important for you to choose what side you're going to be on. It's important for you to choose where you stand, because you have to be your own representative. Nobody's going to represent for you. Nobody's going to do this shit for you. Nobody's going to speak up for you. Nobody's going to have your back like you do. You know what I'm saying? You can have friends, families, lovers, but at the end of the day, you have to make sure that you're good. You have to make sure your spirit is straight, or everybody that's good to you will leave you if you're not in line. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's some shit just bigger than other people. So that's you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it, you know. Like, let me see what else I was talking about. Like, another thing too is it's hard for us. Sometimes it is important for us to just be able to sit with ourselves and be still, and just sit, be still, hang out with yourself. No phone, no TV, no friends, none of that, unless you're recording yourself like I'm doing. But I'm really not scrolling on social media on my phone. I'm really just looking at myself talk, honestly, which is, you know, something I love to do. I love to talk. I'm a Life Path 3. I love to talk. Speaking of Life Path 3, in my YouTube bio, it says God's Messenger, right? I'm going to change that to Spirit, or something like that. I'm going to change that for sure. But the funny thing is that I put that is because I personally feel like I receive messages from the spirit outside of us. It goes to my spirit, and then I receive it and I spit it back out. That's what it feels like. My mission. Thank you. My mission is here to do is to receive messages from the higher spirit, higher being, whatever you want to call it, the creator, and give it to other people. Because there is a message out there that people need to hear. People are lost. People have no idea what's going on. People are just following who the fuck ever. I do not like to get information or messages from bullshitters. I can tell a bullshitter from the jump. I'm not saying nobody, people are perfect. People I look at, they know they're not perfect, but I can tell motherfuckers that's bullshitting and don't even believe what they're saying and regurgitating it from somebody else. That's not what I do, which is why I said it would be my videos will not be like, oh, a video once a week, because I have to sit and let these things download and maturate. And maybe as the older I get and the more tapped into my psychic abilities and closer to spirit that I get to, it won't take me as long. But right now, this is the process, and I'm trusting the process because this is what spirit tells me to do. So that's what I'm going to do, is take my fucking time, okay? So one thing I realized too, and I've had to learn to do, is it's hard for me to just sit with myself. It's hard for me to come out here, have this phone, have my book, that's it. No extra sounds, no music, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Just me. It's hard for me to do that because it's been hard for me to sit with myself. Literally at 25, I have not in a long time, except when I do my videos, have sat with myself and really said, okay, I'm going to be quiet, sit here, receive the message, receive what is the issue. That's how I'm able to solve issues. It's not getting it through somebody else, but really sitting with myself in silence. It is important to sit with yourself in silence in the moment and listen to what your spirit is telling you, because it will talk to you. I don't care if it's you sit with yourself, you realize the issue that you have, you get up, you go turn the TV on, the problem, the solver, what I'm saying, the solution to your issue is on that show. You turn your music on, the solution to that your issue is on that song. That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? The issues that you have, when you sit and settle with them, your spirit will attract things to let you know what the fuck is going on and what you need to do to get through it. Okay? I have challenges, even in my relationship. I love my relationship dearly. I'll do anything for it. Right now, I'm having a challenge of being able to sit and just not cause issues, not argue, not pop the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Not do that on stuff that is just so small. You know what I'm saying? I made a vow to myself that I wasn't going to do that, and I was going to put my relationship first and not my feelings or my emotions that are temporary and just in the moment. Let me tell you something. I've been tested every day since. Every day. So, okay, you going to fail? And when I don't fail, it turns out good. It's fine. It's perfect. The day goes well. You know what I'm saying? Loving, affectionate, inspiring, all of those things. And that's how I know I'm passing my test. Not that it's him. Obviously not, because then the test wouldn't be given to me. It would be given to him if he had this issue in particular. You know what I'm saying? So when I sat that day, as I did that video, and I was itching my nose the whole time on that video, I'm like, why the fuck do I keep scratching my nose? Like, I don't understand. And when I got off the video, I Googled, like, okay, spiritual meaning, spirit meaning of itching your nose. What does that mean when your nose is itching? It meant being deceptive, lying, or something like that. No, what the fuck? I ain't lying. I'm dead ass serious. And in that video, I was dead ass serious, but I was dead ass lying. And then that's not choosing a side. Still trying to be with the masses and still trying to be accepted is not going to get me or you a fucking place. Now, back to what I was saying, as far as sitting with yourself, it's important to sit with yourself, because we cannot say we want this, we want that, we want all of these things. You cannot, if you're not here for today, if you're not able to sit with yourself today, appreciate what you have today, appreciate the small things of being able to go home in your bed, wash your ass, eat your food, just small things like that, and being appreciative that God, spirit, whatever you want to call it, is giving you that, then you're not going to be able to be here for tomorrow and appreciate the things that could come to you tomorrow. And that's something I have to learn for myself, because sometimes I'm thinking, and throughout the whole day, I'm just worrying. Like, okay, what am I going to do next? What am I going to do next? Okay, I got to do this. And I'm not just sitting and just enjoying, but you're breathing, because you're going to be dead one day. So you need to enjoy the breath that you have in your body right now. You feel what I'm saying? So you cannot talk to your spirit. You cannot connect with spirit if you are distracted by your phone. If you are distracted by your friends. That's a message for me. If you are distracted by drama around you, if you can't, like you said, if you distracted and you let motherfuckers get in your way and you scared to be like, you know what, nah, I can't fuck with you right now. Nah, I can't do this. Nah, I can't, because I need to do shit I need to do for me. You're never, and I had to learn that from D, because it's very hard for me to do that, because like I said, I'm straddling the fence and I'm not choosing a side and not being my own representative. I'm not gonna get the fucking things that I want, because I'm not doing the things I know I need to do to get the results that I want. Today, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned, I did not want to get on this camera. I did not want to get on this camera. I did not want to do this video. I did. I was finding every reason in the motherfucking book to not do this shit. I got up and said, let me get up, get myself together, and do the video. And I'm happy I did it because I said, well, maybe I hit my blunt. It didn't, it activate. I just now hit the button. First time. I've been doing this video for almost 30 minutes now. I just hit the blunt. So, and that's a good thing for me. And like I said, I am very happy, and and this is now me getting off the serious shit and being my sap self. I really hope I help somebody through, what it is that I'm doing, because regardless of, ew, bitch put a spider web on my shoe. Hold on, 31. What was I saying? I don't even know. I really hope I'm able to genuinely help someone in a real way, because regardless who think they know me, people think they, whatever, regardless people think, I especially, fuck that whole life, have been through a lot of shit mentally. Maybe not always physically, but mentally I've had a lot of battles and a lot of hurdles, and I know how that shit is, and I know for a fact I don't give a fuck if I haven't experienced it yet. I know for a fact there's another side to this shit. And bitch, I'ma tell you, I'm gonna get there, and I hope I meet some of you motherfuckers there. And if I don't, c'est la vie. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I think it means see you later. I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do my deed. What my deed is to help the good people. You know what I'm saying? Like my spirit tell me to do. And that's all I can do. Hope y'all fuck with it, because I love doing this, you know what I'm saying? I really could see me this being something and being the thing that I do on some real shit, you know what I'm saying? Just come here, do my videos, spit my shit, have people fuck with it, help people out, offer little readings as well. I know I said I do tarot readings in my last video, and that's something I mentioned even in this video, and I do them, and it's something I'm very passionate about. It will not be something that I advertise, so like I'll be advertising all the time. It'll be something that you just know of. I have an email address in my description box if anybody reaches this video and do want a reading from me. Tarot readings to me is a very sacred thing for me. I've tried to go the route of advertising and things like that, but I'm not a real gimmicky, showy type of bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real bitch. I'm authentic. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. And that will be something where I find people in walks of life, for people that I really connect with and I really want to help, because I really don't like helping certain people, and I really don't mesh well with certain energies, and I really wouldn't want to fake it just for your money, baby. You could keep it. Genuinely, you know what I'm saying? I can get it from someone else. I don't want your money if I don't like your energy. You know what I'm saying? So that may sound like a bitch, but to me that sounds like integrity. People will take your money and don't fuck with you, think you the dumbest bitch ever, and I won't want to do that to you. So keep your money. You can give me a donation. I'm gonna take that. Keep your money. I don't want it. But I do want to help people. So I love to tell people. I love to talk. I love people to, you know what I'm saying? I love when I'm talking to people. And this is something I've been doing, not really, like, I guess subconsciously, or something I've been doing for a long time now. I think, I don't know to what age, where I just come across people that really come to me for a helping hand. And sometimes I'm like, I don't know how the fuck they coming to me. You know what I'm saying? What can I do? Yeah, I'm crazy as hell. I don't know what I'm going to do for you. But I help them, and I've talked to them through things, and, help them have better understanding of things, and I appreciate that. So that's why I'm here. I'm happy I came back to do another video. And I will see y'all next time with the next message. This time the message is, don't straddle the fence. Be your own representative. Do the shit you know you got to do. Fuck what anybody else got to tell you. Connect with your spirit. Sit down. Shut the fuck up. Listen to what your spirit is telling you. Trust your intuition. Always. not nobody else's, and you'll be all right.